You're a cold hard killer, there's no magic I can see. You are
I feel like I should throw some salt over my shoulder for good luck. Because I'm here with Angie Hart. I heart Angie. A lot of people heart Angie. She's just done a great show on stage. You had some friends up there with you. Who else did you have playing with you?
Well, I had Sam Agostino. He plays in Digger and the Pussycats, and that's our first tour together. Yeah, I have a rotating roster of guitarists, but yeah, this is my first time with
You
Sam.
get sick of them and then just get rid of them?
No, they all play in fantastic bands. I pick very good guitarists and then they go on tour. Yeah.
So you have to do without you boys.
Yes.
Have you ever played with any females?
I have a female keyboard player and guitarist that plays with me sometimes, Lilith Lane, who will be coming through town sometime soon, I think.
Lovely, lovely. So there's a big group of you playing together. Yes. That's nice. And do you prefer playing the acoustic sort of gigs or with the full band?
It's a great mixture because I've done 4 tours now for this solo album, and I started off with a full band, which some guys from Dallas Cranes, some guys from the Drones, and Lily's from Black Pony Express, so it's a great mixture of rock and rollers. So that was really exciting for me. And then as we've done the tours, I've paired it back. I've done a trio, and now we're doing the duet, and I like them all. It just makes the songs come out differently every time.
And do you have to work on them and rearrange them, or do they just kind of lend themselves to the different ways of presenting them?
Well, because they're written on an acoustic guitar most of the time, it's easiest to do the duet. When we did the full band, we did a lot of rehearsing to decide what we'd take from the album and what we wouldn't, to make our live show somewhat comprehensive.
And do you play guitar yourself?
I'm a terrible guitar player.
I can't play guitar either. That's awesome. Are there any other instruments you play? Or don't
No,
play?
I'm me. I'm the, yeah.
There you go. Well, your voice is your instrument. I can understand that. And your favourite song to sing?
Well, at the moment I'm enjoying singing My Year of Drinking. Although, some nights I think my songs are a little too serious. I go in waves of like, I'm so serious, I'm driving myself insane. But I do enjoy that song.
Now, I hear you're writing music for movies. What sort of experience? Tell me about that. What's that experience like?
Well, it's kind of backwards because I didn't write a song for a film. It's actually a song that I wrote with Ben Lee. He and I met when I was living in LA, and we wrote a bunch of songs together during a time that I was going through my divorce and heavy songs.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And so this song Sand came out of that, which he and I, it's probably our favourite out of the batch that we wrote.
Oh, lovely.
And then he's been working on this movie soundtrack and asked me how I would feel about somebody else singing that song, which I'm completely up for. And when I heard it, it's for me, it's quite a dark period in my life, and then there is this girl singing the song in such a light, free, beautiful way about a very interesting period in my life. Yeah.
Frente was such a big part of your life, and it was an amazing experience for you. Does it feel like you'll forever be that singer from Frente, or are you going further than that? What sort of response are you getting from people coming to your shows?
Well, this is the very first time in all the tours I've done since my solo project that I've brought out some of my back catalogue in a tour, and I haven't felt comfortable to do that up till now, and I really wanted to get my album out there and get the songs heard, and I enjoy playing songs that people don't know and having a very small audience that will listen to those. And then bringing out Frente songs brings up a whole different kettle of fish. And then you get people screaming out for Labour of Love. It's like, I really want you to hear my song called Cold Hard Killer right now. I told you they're all dark. Yeah.
I feel like we should end on something happy.
I've got a question for you. I have a question for you. Did you know that you were responsible for the whole nose ring revolution in the early 90s? Everyone's like, oh my god, that's so cool.
But look, the hole never goes away. You've just seen my pause.
Yeah, Nisha got a nose ring because of you as well. See?
That's awesome. Change people's lives.
Change people's noses.
Yeah.
And staying from the neck up. I heard in India if you get the piercing on the left-hand side, it helps with labour.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
I know, I experienced that last week.
Yeah, because you put yours on the right-hand side. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to. Why don't you Wikipedia that, kids, and learn that one. Or you could alternatively check out your website, which you've got. What's that?
I have Angie-Hart.com. The hyphen is very important, or you go somewhere that you really don't want to go. Or just go to MySpace and look up my name. It's much safer. There's a link on there.
If you want to keep from the neck up, there we go.
And I'm sure it's not even her real name, it is mine. Yeah.
There you go. She's that lady, I think, the other one, is not Angie Hart. You don't want to go there. You want to go with the hyphen. Check out some of Angie's solo, new, exciting music. Exciting, probably not the right word.
Exciting camera angle.
Bittersweet. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm Juju for 106 TV with the lovely Angie Hart.
Thanks.